Good morning. We are in the Missouri Welcome Center on I-44 on the eastbound side near Lebanon, Missouri. This is where we spent the night. We got about 55 miles to go to deliver what we got to deliver. I'm just doing my logbook right now. Pre-trip inspection, submit, clean my glasses. I've already located in the GPS where we got to go, and my little pre-pass. This is my pre-pass thing. It's got sticky tape on the back, but every time it gets a little bit of humidity in here, it falls off the window. So I'm gonna have to fix that. Get some more sticky tape. I don't know if I'll be going through pre-pass anytime soon. Let me see if it'll stick up to the window for right now. All right, it might stay up there for a little while. So yesterday, I was off yesterday. I actually spent yesterday down in Joplin, Missouri at the big Petro truck stop, and then I drove over here yesterday evening so we'd be a little bit closer. Today's gonna be a long day. We got about we're about 50 miles to deliver, and then about another 550 miles to our next stop up in Michigan. So did want to say thank you for Trucker Who for mentioning me, giving me a shout out. A lot of people came over, took a look at all my videos, so I appreciate that, and I hope you enjoy some more of my videos. Let's see, other than that, you know, having yesterday off kind of threw me off a little bit. I come back to work, and then 2 days later have a day off, and I don't know, kind of threw my rhythm off a little bit. So I'm going to try to get back in the groove here. We're going to take off now. We're going to try to get back into the groove a little bit. It's kind of a rainy, nasty day. I'll tell you one thing, this rest area that they have over here that Missouri built, I give them a lot of credit. Really nice rest area. Plenty of truck parking, plenty of room, nice and clean. Missouri did a really good job. For you new people, that buzzing noise you hear right there, that's the switch to dump the air out of my airbags on the rear axle of the trailer for when I go around corners. It kind of helps the tires a little bit. So I'm sorry, I tried to disconnect it one time, and I had to put a buzzer on the switch because I would forget to turn the switch off, and then I've been riding down the road without the air in the axle. I did buy 2 new steer tires yesterday. The steer tires I had on there have been on there for almost 2 years, had over 150,000 miles on them. They really weren't wore out, but they were to the point I was nervous driving down the road. I kept seeing trucks with blown steer tires, and it was making me a little bit nervous. So I run the Bridgestone. I think there's 283s is the model number, R283. Alright, we're getting on the big road, starting to get loud in here, so we got about another hour until we go to unload. And thank you, Trucker Who, for the shout out. I hope everybody enjoys the videos. I'll put a link down in my description for anybody that doesn't know Trucker Who, so you can go check him out. He's got some interesting videos, a lot of driving, a lot of pictures of the truck. He shows more interior than I do. I just have a hard time putting the camera in here in a position for the interior. So he shows a good view out the window of him driving and everything, so he's got some good views there. Alright, talk to you guys later, and we'll see you at our next stop.
I let you down, and I know that I was not always around. I made you feel alone. You spent most of your nights just sitting on your own. I should have done so much more, like giving you the things you asked me for. And I know I was wrong. It's what I try to tell you with my song. Tell you with my song.
Alright, we are almost where we're supposed to be. I just gotta figure out where I'm supposed to go here. It's kind of on the side of a hill here, so I'm not too sure. Not too sure what I'm supposed to do. When I drove by, it looked like they were all down at the bottom of the hill there. There's a steep hill right there. I'm gonna park right here for right now. Let's see, make sure somebody can get by. Pull up here. Feeling I'm gonna have to back up and go down that little hill, but I'm gonna go walk inside and check first. So, all right, I'll be right back. Okay, I was right. We gotta go down that little road, down that steep hill. All right, let me back up here so I can do this. What I need to do is work my way over that side of the road because I'm going to need all that room I can get to make that swing. Waiting on traffic here. There's a car coming down in here. Alright, let's try it. The little buzzing noise you hear, that's to drop the air out of that rear axle because around these sharp turns, and what that does is it'll pivot that trailer on the front axle there. And I know it's a little annoying sometimes, but it does save on tires. So, alright, that turned off now. So I don't know if you can see now a little forklift going down the hill. This is a steep hill right here too. I'm just gonna let it go down the hill here. I'm not gonna get too carried away. All right, let's try changing gears here. Whee! Now see, I don't have it in gear right now. There we go. Oh, turn around. I don't see no spot to turn around. I don't see no spot to turn around. Okay. So just turn around. Oh, I hate doing this. This is so hard on the trailer. That's one reason I got the dump valve on right now too. really hard on the trailer. Go out and work this out and talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, we got the first one off, went real good. The guy took his time. I told him about it sinking down into that other one. He took his time getting it out of there. We used a couple 2x4s, kind of pry it up a little bit, so that was good about that. Got it restrapped. Got the twist in the strap there, keep the wind from flopping around. And then I had him push it up. It had slid back a little bit, so I had him nudge it up there a little bit. So all in all, went real good. 15 minutes, we were done and out of here. So, okay, let's get going. We still have a long way to drive. Okay, we got the first one off. Went really good. We're getting ready to pull out of here. We gotta go up this steep little hill again that we came down. It all went good. The guy was really good. He was real gentle with the forklift. I told him that top one, if you saw my Instagram post, wait a minute, I'm gonna hit a curb. Wait a minute, I don't wanna run over that curb with the tire. All right, I gotta reposition the trailer. Show you. I'm sorry about the buzzer, but I'm gonna have to back way up to reposition the trailer, and I'll show you the little piece of curb that I was talking about. I did not want to run over with the wheel, take a chance of popping a tire. So you can see it right. Let's see, right there. See the little on the right-hand side there. There's a little piece of curb sticking out. And the wheel was just going to run over that, and I didn't want to take the trailer wheels and run over it. So, all right, let's try this again. Let's get her way over here now. We got the buzzer on, so it'll pivot on that front axle on the trailer. Get the nose over here by this curb. Yeah, beautiful now. We got it now. All right. We got it. Still close, but we got it. Hey, we're just climbing up this hill. I'm glad we're not super heavy. It'll take a while to get to the top. Alright, we are almost at the top here. I got it in low gear. We're just crawling up the hill here, so no need to race up to the top of the hill. Our next stop, I'm gonna make our way up to Kingdom City, Missouri. There's a Petro truck stop, and there's actually a little truck stop across the street from the Petro. That's where I'm gonna stop at. We're gonna grab a cup of coffee and going to regroup, figure out which way I'm gonna go, because I haven't quite decided which way I want to go. I can go through the woods up to Illinois and then run I-55 up to Chicago and then around the bottom side of Chicago over to Michigan, which is the shortest way. Or I might run 70 out of St. Louis over to Indianapolis, get on Highway 31 and run 31 all the way north up to what's the name of that? Elkhart. So I don't know yet. If I go go to Indianapolis and around. It's 80 miles further, but it's a lot easier drive than dealing with 55 and Chicago and all that mess. So I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do yet. But all right, we're getting on the big road here, and we'll talk at you later.
Continue on US 54.
Alright, we are coming into the Petro in Kingdom City, Missouri. I'm going to stop, get a cup of coffee, figure out which way I'm going to go. I'm really leaning heading over towards Indianapolis and up 31.
Turn right at the traffic light. Then take the first right.
Just for the fact that I really don't want to deal with the bottom side of Chicago if I don't have to. So anyway, we're going to pull in. If it's not too busy, I'm going to pull into this one across the street right here from the Petro. We go in here, give me a cup of coffee.
Turn right on Gold Road.
All right, that's enough of you. It's kind of a misty, nasty day today. So I guess it could be raining, or it could be colder. But and I got to take the dog out too. Take her out real quick. But no, I usually I don't stay at the Petro over there. I stay in this little truck stop here. And then I'll walk across the street if I need to take a shower or something at the Petro. There's always, I don't know, it just seems like there's better parking in here. Easier. As long as people aren't parked all over the place. Plus they got better grass for me to take the dog out. So that's another thing. They got a better area, I should say, not grass. Sounds like I'm smoking weed. They got a better area to take the dog out. So that's one reason why I like stopping over here. All right, right now I'm just kind of trying to get her lined up so we can park. Make it look like I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go back there and check that last four-wheeler too. Make sure it's riding good, since I had to put the straps on there, readjust the straps. And then they got a Denny's here too. I've eaten there a couple of times. All right, looks good. Talk to you guys in a bit. All right, I got a cup of coffee. I made a phone call. I called the customer. Let them know that I would be there tomorrow. Yeah, seatbelt's all screwed up. Guess I should have fixed it before I pulled out. So we're gonna do that. Oh, I made a command decision. We are gonna go over to Indianapolis and then up I-31. It's a little bit further, but I just don't want to deal with going up I-55 and around the bottom side of Chicago on 80. So we're just going to go up. So tonight I'm going to try to get somewhere on Highway 31 north of Indianapolis.
In 1/4 mile, turn right on US 54.
Up by Kokomo. I always like saying Kokomo because it reminds me of the Beach Boys songs. Kokomo. But that's where we're going to try to get tonight. I called the customer, told him we would probably be there about 10, 11 o'clock tomorrow. We're going to dump off 8 of these tomorrow. And then our next customer up in Michigan, we're going to deliver, up in Michigan, we're going to deliver that one on Thursday morning.
Turn right at the traffic light, then take the first right.
Thursday morning, I'll make sure there ain't nobody here. Thursday morning, because they don't accept deliveries on Wednesday. So, and that's just going to be a little hop tomorrow. About 150
Turn
miles.
Turn right at the traffic light.
About 150 miles for tomorrow after we get unloaded, so this should be good. Don't have a reload yet, but I'm not too worried. A lot of that freight up in that area books the day before or the day of, so not stressing too much right now about a load. There's one area over there where I know I usually get a load, so as long as they're booking, I'll be all right. All right, let's get on the big road. We're gonna make our way through St. Louis, and we're gonna get over to Illinois somewhere. We'll take another quick little break and work our way over through Indianapolis. So talk to you guys in a bit. All right, it's the end of the day. We're over here near Kokomo, Indiana. We got about 140 miles to go tomorrow morning to deliver, and then from there we got about 180 miles. So I got as far as I wanted to get. I didn't want. I wanted to get north of Indianapolis. I probably should have gone just a little bit further, but I don't know, kind of wore out. So today went pretty good, all in all. It wasn't that bad, just kind of a dreary day. Tomorrow should be fairly easy. I already called him and told him he'd be there about 11 o'clock, so we'll take off about 8 o'clock in the morning and get on up there. So but other than that, everything went good. So thanks for watching, and talk to you guys in a bit. Thank you.